Hey guys, Dean here. So in today's video, we're going to be showing you how to set up Google Analytics 4 with Shopify in order to track the analytics and data and track your sales. This is a completely brand new method for this year. I did an older video on this, which has gained a lot of traction and popularity, and I've been getting a lot of comments saying that they want me to make an updated guide and show you the new method of linking Google Analytics and show you exactly how to do it. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. If you have any questions, comment them down below. Let's get started. So originally in the old video, you would have set up Google Analytics in a specific way, and it would have been a lot different to how we do it now. So if you would go in your theme and click on edit code, you would be able to see what we did last time. Under theme.liquid, there would actually be a little bit of code at the top of the screen, which would be relevant to Google Analytics. I'd recommend deleting that, okay? If you have that code at the top, it would say something about Google Tag Manager. That code needs deleted and removing. We're starting anew. Now, if you don't know how to do that, you can just install a brand new theme, or you can watch my old tutorial, which I'll link below, which shows you the steps of how you used to be able to do this, so then you can backtrack and go backwards and obviously retrace your steps and remove that. Next up, what we want to do is on our online store, just go down to preferences and you'll be able to find Google Analytics. Now, you might have some code in here, and I did originally, but you would just press on edit and remove and then save, because we need to set this up just like we're doing it for the first time. If you already have a linked account here or some kind of code, remove that because we're starting anew. Now, instead, we're going to click on search and press apps, and we're going to search for Google. Simple as that. This will search for Google in Shopify's app store, and it'll come up with some different things. It will come up with Google and YouTube. This is the Google channel app, and basically this is going to allow us to link Google Analytics. Now, this is a generalized app for people who want to get their products in front of different markets, specifically YouTube and Google. So if you're running ads on those platforms, you could also use this app for that reason as well. Just like you would install things like the Facebook Pixel on Shopify, or you'd install the TikTok app to run TikTok sales campaigns through the Shopify dashboard. Very similar thing. This lets you sync your products with the Google Merchant Center, drive conversions with the Buy on Google feature, connect your audience to sell on YouTube, and expand and boost your sales with Performance Max. There's a few different features, but for the purpose, we're obviously installing this for Google Analytics. Now, I've already installed this because I've obviously linked this Google app before to my Shopify store to link my YouTube to my Shopify to sell products from Shopify to YouTube. So I already have this, but for you, you just click install. I've installed it, so I'm going to press open app, and then it'll redirect you, okay? Now, the first time you install this app, you're going to want to link your Google account. Now, you can ignore all of these different notifications. These are to do with Google Shopping, but if we scroll all the way down, you'll be able to see optimize your business with Google Analytics, get insights into the market, and make smart business decisions with Google Analytics 4, our next generation measurement solution. You can click on learn more, obviously to learn more about how it works and such, but you want to click get started. Now, what you'll have to do is link your Google account. So log in with your main Google account and give it the permission to see and download your Google Analytics data. Just press allow, and that will link your account with Google Analytics, and it will begin the setup process. Now, you can select your Google Analytics property to link here. I've already created one in the last tutorial, but for the sake of people obviously coming to this as a brand new video, I'm going to show you how to create one. So press create new. This will redirect you to a tutorial on how to create a Google Analytics property. Go to Google Analytics. Once you've created an account, you can just log in with your Google account and go to admin. So from here, this is where we can create properties. Then from here, you can click on create property. Now, I already have one down here, Shopify. I have a few of them. I can just press create brand new property, and then you want to give your property a name. So I'm just going to call this Shopify 2023 Google Analytics 4, and then select the reporting time zone. So for me, my original country is United Kingdom, so I'm going to select that. If yours is the United States, press that, and then set up your reporting currency. Mine's pound. And then click next. Then this is just business details. This would be like the details about your Shopify store. So I'm just going to type in beauty and fitness, and then small, and press next. And then the business objective. So in here, you want to enter what you actually want to get from your website's data. So we want to drive online sales. You could also click on leads, but we mainly want to drive online sales. We want to examine user behavior, so how people use our website. That's important. And also generate leads maybe, and baseline reports. Just tick whatever obviously appeals to you the most. You can tick 3. So I'm going to tick these 3. Drive online sales, examine user behavior, and generate leads. Press create. And then we want to select a data collection stream. So you're just going to press web, and then from here we're going to type in the name of your website. I'm going to call it Shopify store. Then it shows what we're measuring, so the page views, the scrolls, outbound clicks, site search, video engagement, file downloads, form interactions, and we basically just leave them all ticked and press create stream. Okay, and then this will pop up. It says install with a website builder or CMS. It's detected Shopify from my web address, and we can copy our tag ID over here, and you can obviously edit it manually into the theme like we did before, but I told you to remove this because it's a much easier method to do it through the app. So now we've created this. It says data collection isn't active for your website, so I'm going to go back to this now, and I'm actually going to press F5 to refresh the Google app, and now this has come up, a new Google Analytics property which I've just created, and I called it Shopify 2023 Google Analytics 4. So I'm going to press that, and then I'm going to press connect. So now I've showed you how to create a brand new property, and we've actually connected it. So it says you've successfully set up Google Analytics 4. Now you can get insights into your online store's performance with Google Analytics. So it's as simple as that, and then we just go back to overview, and if it worked, it should then say that it's active down here, okay? And that means that we've set it up correctly, or at least it's active. Obviously you can view the property as well on Google Analytics. So you can see the website, the stream URL which we're directing it to, the name of it, the stream ID, and the measurement ID. We can also view the tag instructions. You can see what we're actually measuring. We can modify the events in here. We can create custom events. We can configure the tag settings, view the tag instructions, and manage connected site tags. So you can do everything and configure it from here. If somebody actually goes on your website and they click any of the buttons, or they make a test order, or they interact with your website in general, or if you do this yourself, you want to test it, just open up your website right now, click on the add to cart button, maybe do a test order and buy your own product, click on different parts of the interface just so you know that it's working. After you've done that, we just press X, and then what we go ahead and do is we press continue to home here, or just go to your home, and then we go onto the home button, and this takes us to the property dashboard where we can see all the data collection. Now when you mess around with that, and when data is obviously received from your website after you've set it up, then basically all the user data would be here. So you can see the users, new users, engagement time, and you can view all the analytics on this dashboard. You can also view it over a specific data period, so today, yesterday, the last 7, 28, or 90 days, or have a custom tracking range, and it shows which users were active in the last 30 minutes. Of course, Shopify has their own analytics, so you can see active users currently on the Shopify's dashboard anyway, but this is all useful insights, particularly the view real time. So these are real-time insights, so it allows you to see specific information globally. This shows data on users by audience and a lot of different categories, and we can view users all around the world. We can view a user snapshot, and we can just look at real-time data, which is super useful. Also, if we click on reports, then you can go on all these other categories and look at more data. So we can have a look at events, we can have a look at conversions and the revenue information, we can have a look at the user's purchase journey, we can have a look at e-commerce purchases. There's a lot of data which we can view on this left-hand side, and obviously the more that you enable on the property, when we created it earlier, the more data will actually be tracked in these analytics categories. Now it may take from 24 to 48 hours to enable the customer tracking data and for Google Analytics to actually sync with your website. So if you go into your homepage and you have a big message that says no data has been received yet, this is because it's syncing. If you have any questions, or if you struggled on this setup, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like the video and subscribe, and I'll catch you soon.